Right, happy Tuesday, everyone. Not really much to say other than let's get on with some more First Samurai. Hello there, Evil Philip. Before I start, I need to. I'm gonna butcher this completely. So the new follow is from. Let me get this right. Give me a second just to get this right. I'm gonna fuck it up, but there we go. I think it's Tika Koskin Manakini. I think that is correct. So thank you for the follow there. And let's get straight into the First Samurai, since we know that there's a save state there. Hopefully programmed in already, which is good. Means I can skip a section. Oh, piss, got the wrong one. That's not what I wanted. Print screen. That one. Alright, so press F1. These are the sections it's saved. So if I go to 3, there we go. Huh. Trying to get the bell to show and it won't show. In the Edo era, samurai's life was ruled by the shogunate, Therefore, the only way to become a samurai was to be born in this samurai family, adopted by a samurai family with the permission of authorities, or get married to a samurai. Harsh but true. And there we go, there's a bell finally. Turn this up a bit in my ears, because I think you can hear it a bit better than I can at the moment. Just trying to remember what the other ones are. Ah, I know what I need to do here. If you're a female born in a samurai family with no male heir, or your relatives had no ability to be a samurai, then you needed to rule the family and serve for your masters. Additionally, when a samurai died in the battlefield, his wife must have protected the household, which required strength and training. It's so said about 5% of the warrior were female in the Warring Age. I got no... Got no bell. Shit, I need to go down. Oh. This one doesn't show up. Might need to redo this. How have I managed to lose the bell? Don't have enough for that yet. Now I've got to go all the way around. What? I gotta redo the bit. Ooh. Fine. Please don't tell me you're resetting the whole thing. So, pitfall of having to restart at this point. At this... Is there might be a possibility that I have to do the boss again. I really hope not. The annual salary of the samurai was 3 tons of rice. Which I'm guessing was quite a lot at that point. Wasted a bell, that's the problem. Oh, I don't have to do the boss again, so that's one good thing. Ah. I can't get past there because I need to get past the rocks. In order to get past the rocks, I need the bell. This is probably not going to show up. Yeah. I've forgotten a lot what I need to do. There's another bell there. Unless I need to be full power with the sword. I'm pretty sure I don't have to be. Oh, I do! Okay. Right. So I need to remember two things. One, I need to be full power with the sword. And the other thing is I need to find out what areas I need to use the bell with. I think that's the way it goes. Alright, that's 4. So I need to go and get the other bell. It should be down here. But it isn't. Great, where's the other bell gone? Don't tell me I fucked it up again. I might have to redo this. I think that's one of the reasons why they give you different places to explore, because the bells aren't always going to be, or they're going to be used, but it means you can go to other areas and get different bells. Even though this game is quite big in terms of, feels very kind of Metroidvania style. Shifty bomb. There we go. Talking to my cat. She does like to sit in the most annoying of places. Right, so I'm pretty sure that this bell I've not picked up yet. There we go. Okay. I don't need to go there. I'm having to go. There was the other bell, so I've got one spare. So I'm going around in circles here. Just trying to think where I'm going next. So I think it's down here. Right, I'm probably not going to survive this. The white Nazgul. Yep, you wasn't going to survive that. The samurai... Hang on a minute. The samurai were famous for their love of firearms, like the Tanegashima muskets. You didn't know about the muskets. If I remember correctly, when you do if I remember correctly, when you do kendo, because the kendo is about the shinai, the sword, there is something similar. So you can get a shinai one, you can get a smaller sword, which I think is the wakizashi, and I think they also do something, and I can't remember the name of it, but you get to do one that looks like an old rifle. But I don't know if it's a World War One rifle or the Tanegashima. But you still are in the same garb as a kendo person, so you've still got all the outfit. I just don't remember what the style's called. Hello there, McCall. This game needs so much patience. I'm getting there. I don't know if you noticed this, because I don't know how long you've been in. The game does actually have a save feature. So if you press F1 at the if you've got past a couple of levels, and you press F1, it shows you where all the save points are. So we've skipped a level already, but I do like the fact that when it bounces you around here and there or everywhere, you realise that this is a massive. It seems to be a massive level. So at one point, when we do the stones, just before when I met the white Nazgul, well, if you drop down from there, well, that's the boss from the first bit. So it's this massive kind of map. It's got some crafting graphics, real eye candy. Yep. Just assume they're like swords and sticks. Generally, yeah, but there's definitely that. I can't. If I remember for next time, I'll try and find out what the style is, because they do have it. I do remember seeing it because I used to do kendo. I'd love to go back, but the problem is after COVID, things changed. So Mondays I'd usually go to do kendo, and it was quite good actually. I got the armor and stuff. That cost me about 300, I think it was, because you need when they hit you with the stuff, you need a particular kind of there's several, I think, stitching, and there's a certain stitching that reduces the impact. It was somewhat weird like that. So I've got the face mask, and I've got the gi is just like your like in karate, but you get the top and bottom. In kendo, it's like a darker color. You'll probably seen it. And then you get the glove hands. You get the face mask. It's got like sections here to cover, and then you've got the dough, which is like this big chest plate here. Is it a dough? Is it a bow? Can't remember. So we'll be doing like techniques of like pushing forward, and it's like with your feet you kind of do this. Excuse me. So in karate, your feet are kind of like that, but they say don't do that in kendo. You kind of want to do it that way. So one foot is slightly raised off, and it's to help skip through. Because otherwise, if you do it this way, it tends to cause issues because you need to be fast, and so it's very much like Japanese fencing, but it's quite interesting. Crazy how big the areas are. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. I haven't done kendo since. So you did it as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, but it's Joe is the 1.2 meter stick, bow is about 1.8. I'm really tempted to find out what the now I'm thinking about it. So kendo gun stick. I can't remember what it's called. It's not the Shinai, but it's the same. Because I've seen it on there, and I don't know whether it's specific to Japan. Now, if I put kendo gun stick, it just gives me Shinai. Doesn't give me anything. And if I put kendo gun, I get handguns, which is not what I want. I will find it at some point and let you know. Whilst you're here, McCall, because I know you've done some game programming stuff, there's something I do want to show you. I don't know if you've seen me talk about this, and or I might have talked about this with you or not. So one of the recent game programming projects I'm doing is to do with the Aliens franchise. Now I don't talk about it because Disney, paralegals and all that sort of stuff. And you know what it's like with when you're doing stuff like that. You've got to kind of basically get it out as quick as you can. Don't talk about it as much. And is usually the best way to do it. So let me find... There we go, GL Basic. So I'm doing it in Basic because originally the idea was it was supposed to be quick to do, but games are never quick to do. Programming wise, never fucking quick. I've been doing this since past couple of years, just on and off. So let me just compile this and get it running. Some of my viewers have seen what I've done already. But again, I don't talk about it much because keep it as quiet as possible. Right, so this is based on, and McCall's already played this type of game before. It is the Atari ST. Actually had like a PD game called Aliens, and it was like a top-down grid-based shooter thing. And I basically remade it. Let me just get my window capture up. Come on. So this is the game. It is 800 by 600 because I'm really bad at kind of doing sizing kind of thing. So McCall might recognize this. It's still in early stages. I've got like the aliens coming in. I need to color these areas here. It's all grid based. It's actually based on... So the original game, if I remember rightly, was based on... It was like a 1989 version of this role-playing game, because I found at the bottom where it's got the opponent stuff, you can actually look for it, and it shows you where shows you the stats. But I based this game on... Let me go get the role-playing book. So the role set that I based it on is this one here. This is the Alien RPG book. So at least it's got something modern to go against. The good thing about this system is it's a D6 system. So I'll give you an example. I can't remember whether this will... Let me just see whether it'll do anything. Will this do anything? So I need to attack this. I need to work out on the mouse things because they're not exactly great. Because you can just about see something yellow. It's supposed to be a targeting system, and it's locked here. So the other thing, if you remember from this game, is once you selected something, you couldn't actually get out of it. So if I right click, you can see it comes out of that, and I can kind of come out. So I've made some improvements because there's certain things in the game that it would fuck up on. So if I do fire again and click here, this should flash. It doesn't do it very well. I don't know whether you've heard that. And then I do a fire again. So you can see that the other thing that's new is a status bar, which is not in the original game. So that's another new thing that I've added to it. So what I want to do is basically be able to sort of have it so you can scroll up and down a status bar. Again, it's ongoing. It's an ongoing process. The other thing is, because the way that this game works here, it's the aliens take a d6 of what they're going to do next. So it could either be making the Marines scared, which increases stress dice. There's die for the Queen, which is basically where they eviscerate themselves and try and spray acid blood everywhere. That means I'll die off the screen here. There's capture for the Queen. There's a standard attack. There's the headbite one, which you're probably guaranteed not to win out of. When I've played this a few times, I think out of 10 times a headbite was done, once or twice the Marine got out of it, so it's very difficult to get out of. I'll show you what the aliens do. So there's the flashing going on. You can see who's doing what. I think this won't work properly because I've just put in AI code. What the AI code basically says is, do you have a target? If not, go and find a target, and then it's supposed to kind of start doing the whole turns, Let me just see if it'll do it now. I think I need to fix that. No, that needs fixing. I've not tested that fully. I've only just put it in. So basically what the AI does is it goes on one loop. From here, for example, it'll go, check this, check this, check this. Is the Marine in anyone? No. Move on. So I'll just keep doing this until it finds one. And that's how that works. But it's all been a case of, because there's no code for this, it's a case of me just sitting there going, okay, how does this work in code? And just getting that done. I've been enjoying basically making stuff out of this. So again, I did pencil this in to get done for LV426 Day, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. So I'm still in the process of doing stuff with this, so I just thought I'd show it off. I'm just right click and get out. And then if you are interested, let me just see if I can give you a bit of the code to give a nosy through. So yeah, you can see that's some of the code there. There's some scrolling up, some doing things like this to target health. So basically I'm inside an array and putting another array in because it's basically, it outputs a number. And the first time I ever saw that being done, this part here, it blew my mind because I remember this is many, many years ago when I was looking at, I think, JavaScript when somebody was doing something similar to this with a card game. And now I'm just doing it. I'm so used to doing it. I'm just doing it as is. So we've got like the alien attacks here. All this code is basically what's going on. So apologies for massively going through it, quickly going through it. But if you want to pause and see what it's doing, it's up to you. But there you go. It's game coding for you. So hopefully look out for that soon. No problem, no problem. I'll just check up on chat. The ST game it sticks out to me because Ashen's telling the story of how he actually brought it back when it came. XCOM before XCOM, possibly. I mean, I think there were games like that before XCOM, but then again, Julian Gollop did a load of stuff before he did XCOM, because he did. Well, we already saw if you were here on Friday, we was doing was it Laser Squadron, Rebel Star? So that was before XCOM. But yeah, sorry, brain's going. Let me put us back. Right. Did I? Oh, cool. I was a bit worried because the music seemed to have disappeared. I think I need to go this way. I need to remember to keep the sword health high. Alright, so I need to go up first. Oh no, I don't. Wrong place. Do I? I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to be going. Shit. Alright, so that's another one. I think. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so that's the magic items back. Right, so this should be the last two because I think there's 2 and 1 in here. That's 4. I need to get another bell. Should be one down here. Sometimes I find that the responsiveness of the sword is never 100% great, but sometimes it's okay. Have I gone the wrong way again? Apologies everyone, I'm not doing well at remembering stuff today. Despite the fact we had a good run. On Saturday. I didn't know you could get more than one going. That's good. Right. I need to go back up. God, this is a terrible run through. Oh, great. Right, starting this again. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, so we got level 2. You know what, I'm going to start at level 2 because it's got 5 lives. Maybe I can retain some. Because obviously I did well in the first part. But it's interesting how they start you off without a sword. I'm pretty sure that I did have one when I started. Right, if my theory is right, I should be able to go and get the bell over here because the sword is at full power. Yes, right, so it's got nothing to do with... So basically, my original thought of this game was I thought you had to go to the areas with the face to, you know, and be the next bit. But no, what you need to do is make sure the sword is at full power. Because I don't know if you've noticed, in the last game, when I was down near the trees, and I was just standing in an area punching something, you might have noticed that there was something in the top left that was flashing or something like that. Like a starry kind of thing. Similar to where it's got the top right screen and you can see the 4 stars and then that's something in the middle, similar to that. And what that means is if you don't have the sword, because it's a magic sword, you don't get the items like the pickups. So that's the bells that you need and the axes and the knives and the throwing stars that kind of go around you. So kill enemies to get more power for your sword. You need to have it as full power because otherwise you cannot get the bells. That's essentially what it is. So I need to remember that. Because originally I thought you had to kind of... I know we already said this, but I just thought that we had to go to the area where the issue was and then it would show the bell, but that's not the case. Right, so you can see that flashing there. It's because the sword is not full power. There we go. Should be the last one. Going to the boss, so we're on full health. Well, not full health, but 4 lives. Two, 3, 4, done. Right, let's see how quickly we can get rid of this guy. Oh, we did a trick last time. Let's see if we can get the... Right. Just wait here. And because it's off screen, it looks like it can't actually harm me. Just gotta keep this going. Just the whole the corner. Done. Right, before finish level, I just need to check the manual because I need to know how to do the save thing. Unless it does it automatically, because I didn't do anything before. So it's talking about the personalized access code. When a level is completed, the program, quote, remembers the stage reached, along with a number of lives and a score at a time, and the time spent playing thus far. The player can store this information on disk 2, and access it to avoid playing what's come before. I know we've read this before, I'm just trying to remember. The player can save it at the end of the game or after quitting. Tells me that it should save anyway. Alright, let's see if it does it. Please tell me you save full. this one next. Trying to remember if it's up or down. No, it's... Oh, actually, no, I think I can go this way. Yeah, I can. It's fine. I need to go back. Oh, I got a raid. Texie88. Let's give it a moment. Hello there, Texie. Thank you very much for the raid. Good evening there. Let me just get this right. Panto Flow, I think that is. If you give it a moment, there should be a shout out coming up.
Yes. No, I just hope they will get out in time. 10 seconds. Oh, this is going to be so tight. Ooh, just. Nice.
Good old Lemmings there on the Amiga, and I think the best one that I've played, the best version of Lemmings I've played, is, well, the most interesting, I'll say, not the best. The Windows one, specifically the one that came out for Windows 3.1, or at least you can play it on 3.1. The two reasons is because it's got a good rendition of the Lemmings tracks in MIDI, and the other one is you get a fast forward feature. So instead of having to wait for all the Lemmings, you just press fast forward and it goes straight through. So if you've never played that version, I do recommend having a look at it. You were playing Fire and Ice: The Daring Adventures of Cool Coyote. I played a bit of that. It's not... It's good. I think it's got some frustrating moments in there. I think it's one of these is probably best off to play with that sort of thing. But yep, thank you for the raid. I'm playing First Samurai. You probably already noticed. Doing quite well at it. I'm starting to understand the game a lot more. And I did mention this as one of my top 6 because I was in Amiga Addict for the is it Best of the 6, and I did mention this, and I'm still standing by it because I'm still, I enjoy the whole, I've never got this far with it, but I'm still enjoying the hell out of it. So massive, it's really good, and the sound effects are great, and can't really complain. It does indeed have some frustrating moments. Classic case of good but not great. Yeah. Right, so we've done the top two. We now need to come up here. Get the final two stones. So we've got one up here, two up here, one... Where was the last one? One down below. I've got 4, so we need one more bell, and then I need to go to the end part for the white Nazgul. Oh, unless I've not done this part. No, I've not. I need that anyway, so I need to do another one. Love the first time it's rather hard, though. Yeah, it is. Another Amiga classic is International Karate Plus, or IK Plus for short. Complete with its sound effects digitized from Enter the Dragon. Great game from the late Arch McLean. Is that the one where you've got 3? You can get 3 participants in one round, and you press a button to drop your trousers? Is that the one? Keep forgetting about the knife. You have to excuse this game, there's a lot of backtracking. Okay, so that's that one. Where's the other bell? Down here. And now I know where it is. There we go. Right, do I want to go this way or not? No. Three combatants. You can press T to cause the trousers to fall down, although after about a third round that no longer works. If you're feeling brave, you can even enter the certain familiar 4-letter words during gameplay in IK Plus to get some amusing results. Arch McLean sorely missed in the gaming world, yeah. Excuse me, I knew him well for the Jimmy White series, the snooker stuff. Not personally, obviously, but you know. Right, White Nazgul. Ah, I was pressing jump as well. Right, I should be okay for the next round. Whirlwind, Snooker and Pool. I think he also did cue ball too. Do I have it quickly to hand? Just in the Dreamcast part. There we go. Jimmy White's cue ball 2. Stick this on webcam stream. There we go. I believe that's Arch McLean as well. He also did, because oops, caught myself there with a bit of blood. Because he also programmed Drop Zone, and that was part of that in there. Give me a sec, I'm bleeding on my finger. I don't want that everywhere. I'll back in a minute. Apologies for that. I just caught my finger, that's all. Nothing serious, just, you know, when you catch a bit of skin part and push against it, it kind of breaks. So it's not too bad. Where is the... Oh, you won't be hearing the... There we go. Can I have my... Cat decides, I know, I'm gonna lick my paw, but she's caught the wiring. It remembers the Inshore Powerboat Grand Prix Racing. I don't think I remember that one. Archer's final game was Wheel Spin, a game unique to the Nintendo Wii. Oh, okay. out for crying out loud, don't give me the bloody... That's a bit of a cheap shot game. Fuck's sake. So basically it gave me the whole opportunity of, yes, you've won. Oh, by the way, you're still gonna get... I don't get a bonus now. Fuck. Would have loved to have played Second Samurai with a second player. I reckon that would have been a riot. You know, there's a Mega Drive version. I'm pretty sure you can do it with that. I actually tried to do some Fresh Frenzy. He did Mercury for the PSP. I have to check some of the stuff he's done. Give me a sec. Put stuff back. Right, this area is a bit of a strange one. Because there seems to be teleports everywhere. The question is what the special item is in this area. Oh, I remember what it was now. These things. Love the motion blur when he swings his sword. Yeah, it's really nice. So for those of you who are have only played this a bit, the special items you get, it's usually 4 at the moment it seems to be to complete an area. Right, so been in the right hand one. Let's go to the left hand one. Oh. Oh, so this thing here we can't get past on the right hand side. So that's what the specials are for. I know because I tried it on Saturday, I think I tried it. Oh, guess where we are? First level. Please don't give me the monster again. No, cool. It does mean we've got to go all the way back now. But the good thing is if you've got unused bells, I think this is right. Means you can pick them up for later use. And these remain, but I believe they don't remain if you skip levels, so be careful of that as well.
Oh no, my dog!
Ah, shit. So we've done this area. Oh, I'm out of knives.
My dog!
Good thing there's food left over. The cheap Nazgul area. Right. We have a bell. Where do I need to use a bell? Can't believe it's only 1.5 hours into the stream. I thought it'd be longer than that. I do like how the game regenerates certain food. So it's always good to know where they are. There's a bell here. Oh, I recognise this. So, in the first part of this, in the first bit of the game, the bit where you go up this kind of tower where the spiders come from, you'll notice that these floating platforms, and there's an area to the right where there's like a ledge. This is that ledge. This is how big this game is. Oh shit, I've gone the wrong way again. I keep forgetting about this. Great, sorry, we're gonna have to take the long route again. The good thing is it's quite quick to know where to come next area is, because obviously because I've done it. Come on. Oh, I see you. Go and get me when I jump up, swine. Right, so we're back here again. Okay, I've got 2 of the specials. There's one up there. So that's 3. Where's the 4th one? Is it this way? Have I been this way? I think I've been this way. That goes back. Oh, can't do you yet. Plus I need another bell anyway. It's going to take me time to think about. So that's there. Ah. Oh, fuck, I've got no... Great. There's the other one. There's 4. Right, no point in wasting the bell on that. So, next thing to do. Is it this way? No, because if I go this way and jump down, I'll have to redo everything again. Is it left? No, not that way. I think it was this way and carry on. In fact, let me just... Okay. Oh, great. Usually jumping over is a good option. This is going to be difficult. Problem is I've got no food. Trying to get the time in. I'm just bamming this down. No. Considering our level 2 boss was pretty hard. But then again, level 3 was relatively okay. Well, I managed to get to the 4th boss, yeah. So that's something. Excellent. So you can see there, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is 5 lives. Now when I started this, that was at 2, so it does remember that. So that's really, really good. So if I push to 3... try and keep the lives, because where we went wrong was the Nazgul was taking it all. Missed that one. Right, so I just need to try and get this right. So there's a bell to the right, and there's a stone. I was just trying to think. Stone underneath that needs the bell. There's two at the top right here, but I need a bell for that. So I'm going to have to go back down. So I have to go right, down, come back up again. Go over to here, up, get those two, so that was 3. Where's the last one? 1, 2, 3. I think 4 might be in the middle. Right, okay. Just trying to think of the quickest way I can do this. Oh, fuck. You want to do that? Let's try this again without messing up. Top. You missed the music. Where am I going next? I think it's down middle. Could be wrong. Ah. Did not know about this. So I think there's two ways of getting those in. So I should have 4 now. 2 from the top, 1 in the middle, and 1 new one that I didn't know of. So the Nazgul are bottom. And that's the other one. Okay. Doesn't matter if you have more than one. Characters always say, yeah, there are certain areas where there's food that regenerates, that's what it looks like. So in the next area, there was the orange that regenerated. There's 1 life gone. Problem is I don't really want to have to go and fill a sword up, but I don't know if there's any point. Especially since I can get the sword power back on killing these. Right, try and keep this going. There we go. Alright, cool. That's a bit of a better run. We know that I'll save as well. Now notice it says special objects held 1. That's because we got 1 extra one. Because I said 4. We need to find out another one. Now I don't know whether that's going to mean that it gives me an extra bonus for that. I don't know. So Oh, I need a bell. I think there's one. Where was it last time? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way, wasn't it? In fact, there's two up here, if I remember rightly. Right, so that'll do the bottom one. I should go left. Go left. Right, so I need another bell. That can be... Let's get a piece of turkey. Let's go this way. So remember the floating platforms. On this here. So that's 2. Ah, gives me a leg up. Ooh, that's useful. Right. Oh, I can't. Right, so there was 1, 2. Did we get 4 or did we only get 3? Let's go and check to see if I think I've got 4. No, it's not here. Where was it? Problem is trying to remember how many you've got sometimes. I wonder whether the knife is going to help me actually. Alright, cross your fingers I've got the right ones. Or the right number anyway. Yes, I've got it, okay. Okay, he will stop that. So notice I'm trying to do a technique where I'm jumping in, turn right to do that swing. Looks like that might be the one that can dodge some of its attacks. Just getting the right angle. The problem is now that it's coming closer. Can't even get to the top there. Ah, fucked it. I can't even do the same thing. No. So that's going to be a difficult enemy because of the fact that as soon as you get the sword goes, that's it, you kind of buggered. Unless there's another way that I'm not thinking of. Oh, thank God. Look how close I was to losing a sword. Jesus, so close to losing it as well. Ooh, this looks interesting. Punks, 1980s. So gold looking bets. Not much in the way of the bells at the moment. Unless it's a straight level. Nothing hiding so far. I need my sword power back up. Something there. Gold bar. Oh. Oh, okay. I was wondering how I got past that point. There we go. Huh. Bit of a change of pace. Just, sometimes my hand can go a bit dead. not seeing any bells whatsoever. This is a very long train ride. Oh, something different. Front of the train. Oh. Okay. Some really nice scenery I'm seeing here. Oh, very futuristic. Jesus. Relentless over here, isn't it? Ah, no, don't. Oh, you crashed, haven't you? Gotten so far and it fucking crashed. Don't take it. Apologies, just need a drink. The good thing is it's not crash. It's kind of I can come out of it, so that's good. Right, cross your fingers. That has saved. It says 4. Okay, I can't press F4, but I can press F5. Can I do F6? I can do F6. Cool. Right, okay. So I don't know why it doesn't show I don't know why it doesn't show the other levels. Maybe I've got to move it along somehow. Is this the Demon Master thing? Is this why he's here? Because obviously I can't kill him. Why have I got a grenade? Oh. Oh. Damn it. It doesn't like this area. Oh, I don't believe it. And the problem is I can't copy this over. I don't think. To the Mister? Otherwise I'd just copy it over to the Mister. Is this the final level? I don't know if Photon is still here, but I'm pretty sure he told me how many levels there were. Ah, shit. It's gonna be real annoying if I find out that this is the last level. I'm just having a quick look at the final solution. I'm not looking at the I'm looking at the solution, but I'm just looking at which levels it is. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 9 levels, 10 levels. Okay. Where's the level 5 is a train level, so I've still got another 4 levels after this. Right, that's fine. It's not good if I can't actually get past this point. Can't get any response. Damn it. I'll try one more time. And then I will have to... In fact, I'll check the folder, because I don't know if the folder has any sort of saving bit. Because if it's remembering stuff, it might be possible. That it's got a file somewhere, maybe? Oh. There's a bell. Can I get up here? Nope. Can't get up there. Is that a Coke can by any chance? As soon as you touch the demon, it crashes, so there's no way of getting past this. That's a bummer. That's a real nasty bummer, because it means I can't get past that part. And I was doing really well as well. Fucking hell. That's annoying. Let me see if there's anything in the game files. Maybe I might be able to rescue it, but I doubt it. Father Christmas's is dinosaurs. What the hell? Don't remember putting that on there. Disc 2, Disc 1. It did say that you could copy stuff to Disc 2. Now the interesting thing is whether... Let me just check. What does it say? Because what it could be doing is it could be saving... The player can store the information on Disc 2 and access it to avoid playing what's become. So there's a good possibility that it saves it already to Disc.2. So I might be able to rescue this. But I'm not going to do it tonight, unfortunately. I will do it off stream, and I will see if I can do that. Because if I can move the files over to the... Potentially, I could move the files over to the Mister. Because if I copy this onto the CF card, and that's the external one. How big is this? Last changed Tuesday, September 26, 2006. Bearing in mind I've not set the clock for this. Can't remember how you find the clock information. Give me a second. So, clock Amiga. Workbench. It's a command reference with set clock. So if I just type in date for I can't type in date because I've got no T key. I've not fixed that yet. But I do have my on-screen keyboard to rescue mouse key. I'll bring this up. So it thinks it's January 1st, 1978. Just give me a sec. Apologies. So if I put this in view by name, two changes today. These two. I think I might have to copy the entire lot. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Unless I zip it all up as an LHA and then copy it out. I don't think it's disk sizable. Tell you what, let me have a think on it. I'll play around with it and see what I can pull out. But if I can basically pull this out from here, stick it on the mister and finish it there, I think we're on a good one. The only problem is, oh no, there's no problem because I've already got it set to do Amiga 32. Now whether the mister has that as a joystick option, I don't know. We'll have to see. But it was nice to be able to bring out the wedge. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, there is the wedge. So we've got the breakout box here. I've now put a hole in the in this part so that I can put the wires in, because otherwise the wires were coming out and going this way into the you can't see it properly. The wires were going into here, which were the where the Gotek was, but now I've managed to hide it in between here. It's a lot better. So this is just it's a bit dirty, needs a bit cleaning up, and these keys here do not work properly, including F4 it looks like. So I need to get that fixed as soon as possible. But it mostly works anyway, so I'm happy with that. And it's got a hard drive, which is great. So there we go. Okay, thank you everyone for popping in. I do apologise for not being able to finish the first Samurai, but it's what happens when old hardware and stuff like that. So is what it is. Again, what I'll try and do is I'll try and get this copied out and see if I can put it to Mister. Sorry, I've said that like millions of times, but there we go. Thank you to Texi88 for the raid. And let's go and see who else is playing a bit of Amiga, because we are on Amiga April. I will also do my finishing parts, so don't go away too soon. Right, okay. So, I'm going to be back. I'm going back on Friday. We're going to be back on the Checkmate case, which will give us access to different games. Well, the Checkmate case is the one I usually do on Amiga Monday anyway, and it's, you know, it works for the most part, unless there's a game that doesn't like the accelerator, but that's what sometimes happens. So to remind you what games are coming up on Friday, we have excuse me. Waxwork, Kid Gloves, Seek and Destroy, Degeneration, Black Crypt from last week, Glory Stars, and Torvak is the set we've got on Friday. If I manage to get through all those and I'm not kind of out of it like I was last week, because I managed to get a few of 3 bits last week, and then I got really tired when I was playing Cyberpunks. I'll be able to do a couple more, but we'll see how it goes. So that's Friday. Then Sunday we're carrying on with Klingon Honor Guard. That's a really good first-person shooter on the Star Trek Next Generation franchise license using Unreal Engine, and that's the first Unreal Engine. At the moment we are walking outside the station using mag boots, which is very interesting to say the least. I'm enjoying the game quite a lot at the moment because it's you can tell a lot of good work's been put into it. You know, when people are like putting all small little things in there, it works really well. I'm quite enjoying it. So that's Sunday. Then Monday we'll be back with more Amiga Format CD12. We're in the games section at the moment, so we'll be able to get through that. Then we'll be carrying on more with Eurekaros, and then I think Tuesday the 30th will be the last First Samurai stream. So whether or not I do another Saturday stream, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but after today, I'm not sure. Because I don't really have to do all that again. Unless I do it off stream and, you know, build back up with the Mister, I don't know. So I'll have a think about that anyway. So that is this week in a nutshell. Let's just double check if Amiga Live is still streaming. Yes, okay. Amiga Live is doing Xenon 2, apparently. Let's go and check. Nobody wants to hear the adverts. Yes, I can see them doing Xenon 2. So let's go raid Amiga Live. The reason why Amiga April is around. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm also doing for Maydos. Maydos being Windows 3.1 games throughout May. I'll have to. I really need to push that again for. Because I've not had a chance to push it, and I've just been meaning to sort it. So next few days, I'm going to have to start pushing this completely. So if you want to take part in Maydos, it's basically playing Windows 3 games.
Switching to an electric car, but want to know more?
What the?
Time to discover EV with Kia. Get expert advice about living with an EV.
What the?
Dealership near you. From charging to the benefits of driving an electric car, we're here at Kia to guide you. Explore our award-winning electric range, including the Kia EV6, the Niro EV, and UK Car of the Year, the Kia EV9. To secure your appointment today, search Discover EV with Kia.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Where in the fuck did that come from? I'm trying to explain Maydos and this bloody random advert comes in. So apologies if you got hit with an advert. I have no idea where that came from. Let's try this again, shall we? Ignorant bloody advert. Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, the main game is still going to be Darkseid for Mados because I didn't complete it last year. And I think Monday I'm going to change Amiga Monday to Atari ST. So I'll be just doing that because I've done a lot of Amiga at this point and I'll be all Amiga'd out. So I'm going to be a bit of a rebel and do that through May. So that's, what was I saying before? Oh, if you wanted to take part in Mados, basically have Mados in the stream title, stick it in the tags, and just play Windows 3 games. If you're not sure where to find some Windows games, I believe archive.org should still have a load of them. And if you know of Exodus, it's like a curation of lots of a library of all the DOS games. They also did Windows 3 games as well. So it's called ExoWin 3X, I believe. Have a look through there and see what else you can find. If I remember rightly, the Windows 3 had a lot of FMV games, so there'll be some good selections in there. They do have some arcade stuff. So I was going to do some more random games, but unlike DOS, the library's a lot smaller, so it's kind of... This is why I need to sort out those days and get those days finished. So anyway, needed to let you know of that. Let's move you on properly to Amiga Live. And I will see you all, hopefully. There we go, start that raid. Right, see you all hopefully on Friday. If not, the rest of my stream schedule. And until then, I will see you later. Bye.